Today, you will learn one of the most important proof techniques in mathematics, the so-called proof by cases. From the word itself, proof by cases means we split the problem into different situations or cases and prove each one separately. So our example today is a classic example. Prove that n times n plus 1 is always even for every integer n. Alright? So notice that n and n plus 1 are consecutive integers. So we are going to prove that the product of two consecutive integers is always even. Okay? So, and consecutive integers are always have opposite parity, right? Meaning one is even and the other is odd. So, for example, 2 and 3, they are consecutive. One is even and one is odd, right? And then 5 and 6, one is odd and one is even. So, there are two parities. So, we will prove this using proof by cases. So we split into cases. So for any integer n, there are only two possibilities. Either n is even or n is odd. So we now prove the statement in each case. So for case 1, n is even. So if n is even, then we can express n be equal to 2k. Remember, even numbers are multiple of 2, right? So k here is some integer. So k is an element of integers. Now, the given expression is n times n plus 1. And that is equal to, so substitute 2k times 2k plus 1. So from this, notice that there is a factor 2. So this is a factor 2. So therefore, n times n plus 1 is even. So if n is even, then the product of two consecutive integers is also even. Now, let us now consider case 2. So case 2, n is odd. So since n is odd, then n is equal to 2k plus 1. Remember, adding 1 to any even number will make it an odd number, right? So for example, 4. 4 plus 1 equals 5. So from even, it becomes an odd integer. Now, n times n plus 1 equals, so substitute 2k plus 1 times 2k plus 1 plus 1, right? So eventually, that is 2k plus 2. And then, we factor out the second expression. So we have, so 2 times k plus 1. So I factor this as 2 times k plus 1, right? And then copy 2k plus 1. So again, we have a factor 2, this. So therefore, the expression n times n plus 1 is also even. Now, we prove both cases. If n is even, then n times n plus 1 is also even. And then if n is odd, then n times n plus 1 is also even. So therefore, our conclusion is, therefore, n times n plus 1 is always even for every integer n. And then I include a shaded square here, meaning end of proof. So remember, the key idea in proof by cases is to consider every possible situation or case. Since every integer is either even or odd, checking those two cases proves the statement for all integers. I hope you enjoy this video and thank you for watching.